Hi, I'm Susan Weed, and this is my granddaughter, Monica Jean. We're sitting here in the Falling Waters Nature Preserve by the Hudson River. And it's a beautiful day in May here in the Catskills. We hope you can hear the birds singing. And look what we found. Is this a plant that you find in your backyard, Monica Jean? No. This is wild ginger. Now you might think from that name that it's kind of like ginger that you use in cooking, but it's not. In fact, this is often considered to be a poisonous plant. It has some problematic constituents in it. Asarum canadensis. And it is a fairly rare plant, although we're sitting in a rather big patch of it, and so we use it in tiny amounts and very rarely as well. Midwives will come and will dig up some of the root of this wild ginger, and they will tincture that and hold that in reserve to use in case there's a birth where there's a difficult or where some wild ginger could be of some use. It's certainly not something that we would use on a regular basis or even more than a tiny few drops at a time. Now, wild ginger tells us by looking at it that it has strong effect in the uterus and in the pelvic area. First of all, we can look at the leaf. And this is often called a heart-shaped leaf, but of course really it's a pelvic-shaped leaf. So we see by the leaf that this is going to influence the pelvis. And then when we go down into the flower, did you know this plant was flowering? No, it doesn't have big visible flowers like dandelion or violet. It has this small red pouch-like flower way down here on the ground. And this flower is not pollinated by insects, it's actually pollinated by slugs. But the flower looks kind of like a uterus because it's a little like a bag, and then it's red, and it has those 3 petals, and 3, of course, is the number of woman, maiden, mother, and crone. So we have a pelvic-shaped leaf, this red pouch-like flower that's held way down at the ground where the uterus is. We've got some strong indications that this is powerful medicine. Green blessings are everywhere.